India cancelled sponsorship of Li-Ning after announcement of 6 days by the Indian Olympic Association. On the 8th of June, the Indian Olympic Association said they removed the contract of Olympic sponsorship with Li-Ning, the Chinese brand of sportswear. And it had only been 6 days after India announced Li-Ning to be their official sponsor for their sportswear of their Olympic representative team. And they said that they would just quit the current contract, but they didn't name Li-Ning, and they said that we understand the sentiment of fans, so the Indian Olympic Association has decided to remove the contract, to cancel the existing contract with the sportswear sponsor. And the Indian athletes, coaches, and logistical staff will wear clothes without a brand to attend the Olympic in Tokyo. And when asked whether the sponsor was Li-Ning, the chairman of IOA, Narendra Batra, didn't give an answer. But obviously, this announcement aimed at Li-Ning. Just a few days ago, on the 3rd of this month, the IOA announced by the Minister of Sports, Kiran Rijiju, saying that they announced Li-Ning to be the official brand, official sponsorship of the sportswear of Indian Olympic team. And they said, IOA said the Li-Ning's design represent the Indian nationality through colors, and with this unique pattern design showing the vigorous of the team, Indian team, and the proud of the nation. And from the announcement of from the IOA on the 8th, we can see that this decision was made under the guidance of the Ministry of Sports of India. And they said that they did it to make sure that the sportsmen, the athletes, concentrate on training instead of answering questions about the brand of the sportswear. Additionally, in the past year, the Indian athletes were impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, and the association hoped that they would not be distracted by unnecessary things. One thing worth mentioning is that Li-Ning used to be the sponsor for the Indian Olympic team in the year 2016. However, the Indian media said that ever since last year of the border clash between China and India's wave of boycotting Chinese goods, the Indian Olympic Association said they could consider to reconsider the sponsorship contract with Li-Ning. And they said that the Indian government said that they reached the agreement on the cancellation of the contract. And they said that they would try to search for a new sponsor. And they said the clothes were already prepared. We just need to add, paste the new trademark on it. And they were seeking the new sponsorship. But the time is very limited. This is one thing that we must emphasize. India cancelled the sponsorship in such a short time. I really wonder about whether they cherish the spirit of contract. In today's world of business, We need to obey the contracts. And there's no particular reason for the Indian side to cancel this contract with sponsorship all of a sudden. Since Li-Ning didn't do anything against the interest of India, maybe there was some border clash with the Chinese troops, but it has nothing to do with Li-Ning. So if you do this on Li-Ning, I don't think it's fair. And if the Indian side always does this kind of thing, I wonder I guess many international companies will reconsider the investment and economic cooperation with the Indian side, with the Indian government or the Indian business circle, since they have lost their credibility of obeying the spirit of contract. Once the contract is signed, you have to do all the terms. You can't just cancel it just a few days, just 1 month before the contract. So that's it's very wrong. So I hope that Indian can correct their mistakes and do the right thing. And you see that the cancellation of the contract does not only harm the interest of Li-Ning, but also harm the interest of India, since they will have no money from the sponsorship. And also they said that the clothes have been prepared and they just paste the new trademark. I wonder if they paid the new trademark on Li-Ning clothes. If that's the case, that's crazy, and that's I guess that's illegal. So I really hope that India does the right thing, and only in that way can India maximize its interest.